Dexter plays Gemcraft Frostborn Wrath from Games in a Bottle. All right, so now that we've done that, we've got at least one special, which is what I wanted to look at. So here we can see the characters down there. They each mean something, okay? And I'll show you where you can find that here in just a second. So you can trust me. This is Juggler. I'm going to flip over to a spreadsheet that I'm maintaining, and I'll show it to you here in a second. So Juggler, Demolition times 7. Looks like it should have Armored Orb already. That's a 12, an 11, a 3, a 2, and a 12. Okay? Do you believe me? Let's go back to the map. If you look all the way at the bottom of your map, you'll see there's some very colored in things here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You just saw me use some of those numbers. So we're going to go take a look and see what those mean right now. Okay. So let's grab I'm going to leave this here. Let's grab my spreadsheet. And here we go. This is what the spreadsheet looks like. I've kept all of my achievements and the conditions to meet those things and which ones I've done. And I just filled that one in. I might also have Armored Orb. So if I look in here, for example, under achievements, and I look under no, it's not going to be armor. Will it be under? No. Show all. Should be an orb. One of these is going to be Armored Orb. There it is, Armored Orb. So if we look at my spreadsheet, I'm bringing this down a little bit so we can see both of these. I'm sitting in here in Armored Orb. I'm going to look at that. So that's a 1, 3. No, that's too many times. 6, 11, and 4. Okay. See how that translated? Now, if I look at these, you'll see how the numbers are all lining up. Or not lining up, but how the numbers are. Now, what I'm going to do is I need to match these up so that I have a series of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. A series of 11. So they will always begin and end with 1. So here's one that starts with a 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this whole list here. I'm going to just sort it on data. Sorts. I do have headers except for the one I've just done. That's going to be column B. So there's all the ones that start with 1. And then I have the ones that end with 1 over here. And we'll take a look here. So let's see. We want to match up the 4th and 5th column down here. So there's 11.4. See the 11.4, the 11.4. So these two match up. So if I take shrubbery and insert underneath this guy, I'm going to add in a space so we can see what we're working with. Now I need to see something that starts with 9.5. 9.5. I got lucky. It ends in 1. I'll take that one. We'll insert it. Okay. So I can keep doing that. 2.7. Do I see a 2.7? I do not. So that one I can't match up. 10.2. There's a 10.2. So if I take this, map it up underneath that guy, insert 10.2. I'm going to insert a space. I will also take this guy and move him out down here since he's not going to be a part of a pair yet. 6.3. I want to see something starting with 6.3. I don't have it. So again, I can do the same thing. 7.8. There's 2 7/8s. Could be either one of these or both. Nope, it's not either one of those because this one begins with 1. The second one can't start or end with a 1, so it's going to be dry puddle underneath, connecting the dots. And hopefully now you're starting to see how this is going to work. So it's a 10.10. I don't have a 10.10. So I've got 2 incomplete ones. This is complete right here. And we'll come back to that in a second. I want to take a look at another one. Here's 12.11. There's a 12.11 ending in a 12. So that's going to be Juggler. It's going to be here, Forged Bottle. Insert another space so I can see what I'm working with. These 2 are not yet assigned. So I'll put them above there. So I'm doing some quick spreadsheet manipulation. 212. Nope, don't have that one either. Fully lit is 8.3. I don't have an 8.3. There's another 212. I don't have a 2. Do I have a 212? No, I don't have a 212. And that's it. So I'm all done. Okay? Because past that point, I can't start anything. I can only end them. So I'm looking for the 212 ending in 1. I don't have that, right? And nope. I don't have a 1010 ending in 1. Nope. I don't have a 63 ending in 1. Nope. So this is the only one I have. Okay? So let's go back down to the minimize this thing again. So here's going to be the number 1, 3, 6, 11, 4, skip 2, 11, 9, 5, skip 2, 6, 10, 1. Okay? Let's go back to here, close this, go down to my thing here. Now I can't keep both of these up at the same time, so I'm going to move my numbers to the side here, but keep in mind that's what I'm doing. 1, 3, 6, 11, 4, 11, 9, 5, 6, 10, 1. Okay? 1, 3, 6, 11, 4, 11, 9, 5, 6, 10, 1. Mod unlocked. Now what I've got here is if we go all the way to the top, we can take a look at that. I just got gray trees for that one. Where is it? There it is, gray trees right there. If I click this, it'll turn all of the trees on the board gray. If I make that active. Okay. Or I can leave it inactive. We'll leave it active just for the fun of it. So now my challenge will be to try to complete the rest of these, because these will start to finish out some of those up there. So I need to do 5,000 damage to a shadow. I need to crack 100 monster eggs, banish 190 monsters. I didn't do that already? How did I not do that already? Let me take a look for that. Come again, banish. Show all, banishment. Nope, I didn't. Weird. Not banishing 190 monsters. Okay. And yes, for some who are observant, you have more information than you might otherwise. That's fine. You can say hi if you want to. So here's the other ones. Lure out of a hive. Some of these are pretty easy to do once you know you're doing it. Kill an apparition with a bomb. Now I know I need to do it. I can do that. I can freeze a specter out of nowhere. I think is that just freeze? It might be freeze and kill. But there's a number of these that I should be able to get without a problem. That's not a problem. That's going to be a problem right there. All right. So come back and join me on the next episodes of Gemcraft. But that's how you unlock mods. And each of these codes are going to be different for every saved game. My test game, for example, has different codes from my game that I record with. So just so you know, I know this for a fact, the codes are different for every person's run. So that's how you're going to find them. Go into your achievements, find the listing, convert them to numbers if you wish, unless you're graphically oriented. I am not. I like to convert them to numbers. And then you can come back in here and figure out how to stitch out your 11-digit code to unlock the mods. Now let's talk a little bit about some of the mods. You're going to have a lot of, or not a lot, you're going to have about a quarter of these are going to be cosmetic, like this one. This actually has no effect to gameplay. There are others, one like Omni Beacon, which changes any haste beacon into a beacon that does haste, heal, shield, and cleanse. So it does all four at once. All of the beacons. If it's any one of those four, they become an Omni Beacon and they do all four. So that's kind of detrimental. I'm expecting that there might be some bonuses if you do that. There's also ones like Barrage. When it lands, it fires off a wasp. So when it hits, not only are you doing area effect damage, but it leaves wasps behind to sting things. So it can be advantageous. So we'll continue to look at these and unlock them as we go through our gameplay. And then we'll take a look and see about maybe enabling some of those. So thanks again for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye.
Grievous Creeping through the shadows in the corners of your mind. I go where the wind blows, I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a